Why most people fail to succeed. Have you ever found yourself setting a goal and then struggling to achieve it? Perhaps you start out with the best intentions, but then find yourself getting distracted or losing motivation. Or maybe you encounter obstacles that seem insurmountable, causing you to give up on your dreams altogether. Whatever the case may be, it's clear that success is not easy to come by. In this video, we'll explore the idea that one of the main reasons why people fail to succeed is because they trade what they want for what they want at the moment. To understand why people often trade what they want for what they want at the moment, we first need to examine the concept of delayed gratification. Delayed gratification refers to the idea that people can choose to forego immediate rewards in order to obtain greater rewards in the future. This principle is closely related to the idea of self-control, which is the ability to regulate one's thoughts and actions in order to achieve a desired outcome. Studies have shown that individuals who are able to delay gratification tend to be more successful in life. For example, a well-known study conducted by psychologist Walter Mischel in the 1960s tested the ability of young children to delay gratification. In the study, children were offered a choice between one chocolate that they could have immediately or two chocolates that they could have if they waited for a period of time. The results of the study showed that the children who were able to delay gratification were more likely to have better outcomes in life, such as higher SAT scores, better social skills, and higher levels of self-esteem. One of the key reasons why people often trade what they want for what they want at the moment is because they lack clear goals. Without a clear sense of direction or purpose, it can be difficult to resist the temptation of immediate gratification. When people don't have a specific goal to work towards, they may find themselves pursuing short-term pleasures rather than long-term success. Imagine someone who wants to lose weight but doesn't have a specific plan or goal in mind. They may start out with good intentions, but then find themselves giving into the temptation of unhealthy food or skipping workouts. Without a clear goal to work towards, it's easy to lose motivation and give in to immediate gratification. On the other hand, if the same person had a specific goal in mind, like losing 20 pounds in 6 months, they would be more likely to resist the temptation of immediate gratification. They would have a clear sense of purpose and direction, and would be able to make choices that align with their long-term goals. Even with clear goals in mind, it can still be difficult to resist the temptation of immediate gratification. This is where self-control comes into play. Self-control is the ability to regulate one's thoughts and actions in order to achieve a desired outcome. It's what allows us to resist the temptation of short-term pleasures in order to achieve greater rewards in the future. Self-control is not something that comes naturally to everyone. Some people are naturally more impulsive or have a harder time regulating their behavior. However, self-control can be developed through practice and repetition. By consistently making choices that align with our long-term goals, we can strengthen our self-control and make it easier to resist the temptation of immediate gratification. To illustrate how the principle of delayed gratification and self-control can impact success, let's consider the example of a student preparing for a final exam. The student has two options. They can either study hard and prepare for the exam, or they can procrastinate and engage in activities that provide immediate pleasure, such as watching TV, playing video games, or going out with friends. If the student chooses to engage in immediate pleasures, they may feel good in the moment, but they will likely struggle on the exam and receive a low grade. This short-term pleasure will come at the cost of long-term success. On the other hand, if the student chooses to study hard and prepare for the exam, they may feel bored or frustrated in the moment, but they will likely perform well on the exam and receive a high grade. This short-term sacrifice will lead to long-term success. This example highlights the importance of delayed gratification and self-control in achieving success. By choosing to prioritize their long-term goals over short-term pleasures, the student is able to achieve success in their academic pursuits. In conclusion, the reason why most people fail to succeed is not just because they trade what they want for what they want at the moment. While immediate gratification can be a significant obstacle to success, there are many other factors at play. One of the key factors is the ability to delay gratification and prioritize long-term goals over short-term pleasures. This requires clear goals, self-control, and the willingness to make short-term sacrifices in order to achieve long-term success. By cultivating these qualities, we can increase our chances of achieving our goals and living a successful and fulfilling life. If you are still here and watching, remember, don't prioritize long-term goals over short-term pleasures. If you want to see how flow state can help you finding happiness in whatever you're doing, and how to take yourself in flow state, then there's a video floating left side on the screen. Subscribe to support us so that we can make more informational videos for you. See you in next one. Until then, take care.